Hey guys, it's Mike from Lumin Lights, and we've got a brand new product for you here today. This is our Power Mix 1. It is a wireless battery operated DMX controller, hardware controller. It has built-in wireless DMX, as I said. You can see from the antenna here. It has an internal battery built in with up to 6 hours of battery life. And let's go over the layout of the board. It's very similar to our original DMX board. 192 channels. You've got a fixture section here with 12 selectable fixtures. Each fixture has 16 channels. So fixture 1 would start on DMX starting address 1 and go to 16. DMX fixture 2 would have a DMX starting address of 17, and so on and so forth down the line. These are your faders that will control the individual channels of the light, up to 16 channels, 1 through 8, and then 9 through 16. To select between 1 through 8 or 9 through 16, you have a page select button right here where you can alternate, and you'll see there's an LED light that goes between the two banks to let you know where you are. There are scenes that you can program and save into the unit and recall at any time. There is a master speed and a master fade time. There is an LED display here which shows you things such as chase, scene, bank, auto trigger, music trigger, blackout, step, and program. So this is all your information right here. We have our function section which shows our bank up and bank down buttons, our pre-built chases and chases that you can define into the unit, our blackout button, our tap sync and display button, and our other buttons for adding programs and sequences and scenes. Finally, all the way over here to the right, we have the DMX channel selector button. You'll see right now we're flashing red, which means we are transmitting and sending out a DMX signal. And right here it'll tell you channel 1 is red, channel 2 is green, channel 3 is red, green, which equals to yellow, channel 4 is blue, channel 5 is purple, channel 6 is cyan, and channel 7 is white. To see what channel you are on though, because you're blinking red, that does not mean you're on the red channel. That just means you're sending DMX. Press the button one time, and you'll see for a second it stayed a solid green, which means we're on the green channel. If you want to change the channel, green, press again blue, so on and so forth. So I'm going to get back to green because we're going to show you how to control a fixture now wirelessly with the help of our PowerPar Q610. Now the PowerPar Q610 is also on DMX address 2, and you can see that by when I press the little button here that the color went a solid green, and that lets you know what channel we are on. I'm going to go back to green. There we go, it's blinking green now, which also means that it is receiving the DMX signal from the controller, which is flashing red. Flashing red means sending, flashing green means I hear you and I'm receiving you loud and clear. We have set this fixture to DMX address 1. The channel mode is 7 channels. Channel 1 master dimmer, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are red, green, blue, and amber. 6 is strobe, and 7 is the built-in macros, which is basically a color jump program. Looking at the back of the mixer real quick, you'll see we have our antenna. We have our DMX output. If you didn't want to use the wireless, you could turn the wireless off and just plug in a DMX cable and hardwire it to your lights. There is a power input connector here, so you can charge up your board or run it off of AC power. There is a polarity switch, so certain fixtures, pins 2 and 3 on the DMX are switched, so you need to change your polarity. There is a MIDI out, you can control MIDI devices. There is your power on and off for the DMX transmitter. And on this end, there is your main power off and on for the unit. And then here you have 4 LEDs which indicate the level of charge on the battery. And right now we've got 3 LEDs lit. We are at 3/4 of a charge. The battery on this will last up to 6 hours, so it's plenty of time to get through any gig. Now, we want to control this light. So what I've done is I've selected fixture 1 because this is on DMX starting address 1 and fixture 1 starts on DMX address 1. I've got my bank button set to bank 1, so I'm controlling channels 1 through 8. Now this fixture only uses 7 channels in 7 channel mode, so we're going to be using faders 1 through 7. Remember that I said channel 1 is the master dimmer for the light, so I'm going to turn that up all the way. And now I'll be able to control the colors. Channel 2, which is red, channel 3, which is green, channel 4, which is blue, channel 5, which is amber, channel 6 is strobe, so let's put a color up, and we can see as we go up higher and higher, the strobe goes faster and faster. And then channel 7 is our built-in macros, which basically is a color jump program, and the higher the fader goes, the faster the light will jump between colors. Now, if you want to black out, simply, let's put this up, simply hit your blackout button, and the light is still on, but the LEDs are blacked out because the board has told it to black out. Press the blackout button again, and you're back on. So, that's a quick, brief introduction to connecting the board to one of our PowerPar Q610s or any other DMX-enabled device with wireless DMX. Again, this is the Power Mix 1 from Lumin Lights. My name is Mike. If you have any further questions or would like pricing information, please contact us at luminlights.com.